All right, y'all. Back for another one, man. And this one right here, I've been wanting to talk about this one for some time right now, man. Who attacked Jade Cargill? Now, my initial, I mean, look, I just jumped right into this video. I apologize. You got your boy Unbreakable. You got my dope co-host chilling with Dylan. And as you guys read the
He's
title,
excited, guys. He's excited
I'm
about this one.
excited about this, man, because I'm trying to figure out what's happening with this and who's doing it, and if they did do it, I need you to come to the dark side. But Pete, initially we seen Jade get attacked, and we called this Dylan when they were doing a U.S. Championship match for the women. We said some way somehow Bianca and Jade, they're not gonna be in a match. They're not gonna be able to fight each other. Bianca
Yep.
lost. Jade got taken out. So I was just like, man, it had to be Bianca because for the longest, bro, I think that Triple H and them is just mad smart, bro. And why I say I think that they mad smart because they read I feel like they read the comments. They see what the people say. They see these predictions. And every time we have a prediction on something, bro, they do the opposite. They do the complete, oh, Brock Lesnar's coming back. Oh, The Rock is coming back. Oh, Tommaso Ciampa is gonna turn on Johnny. Like everything that I feel like most people think, they're like, we're gonna do something else. And I feel like they're gonna go a different route because most of the community has wanted Bianca and Jade to split. They want either Bianca to attack Jade or they want Jade to attack Bianca. Like they want this WrestleMania match between the two. Now, this can still happen, but I no longer think that Bianca was the one that attacked Jade. I don't think it was Bianca no more. It's down between two people, and I think the person who did it is the one that nobody is thinking about. But before I give you my thought on who attacked Jade, I want to see who you think attacked Jade.
So I think it's also between two people. I
Okay, tell me
originally
those
thought
two.
it was Bianca as well.
Yep.
But I'm down to two people. It has to be two people from SmackDown. They
Mm-hmm.
did do the whole thing with Liv and Raquel, right? Like where they were beating people up and attacking
Yep.
people backstage for the whole War Games thing. Maybe that was to throw us off a little bit. They didn't attack Jade Cargill. It for me personally, I think it's between Bailey and Naomi.
Ding
Those are my
ding
two
ding
picks.
ding.
Yep.
Yep.
And
Now
I'm leaning honestly, I was leaning towards Bailey because
yep.
I could see
We on the same page. We on the
because
same page.
I can see a scenario where Bailey is going to win this US championship, and
Mm-hmm.
I can see a scenario where it comes out, we get that, that CCTV video of the backstage, like
See,
kind of like how they
see,
did with
see, go ahead, but you cooking because I was thinking the same thing. Go ahead because you
yeah,
cooking.
just like they did with Triple H and Shawn Michaels back in the day. I could see something happening where that, and they show this thing, and now Bianca. I don't think we're gonna get Jade back for a while, and I can see Bianca now avenging Jade and going after Bailey, and now this is also tied into this U.S. championship to make that title elevated. I want to know your thoughts on this again because we still have the factor of Naomi. Naomi is kind of being very sly. All
She's
right,
being
she's
she's being she's being
she's
she's being weird. So Naomi is now my thought process of who did it. First and foremost, we've never seen a heel Naomi. Okay, it's
facts.
time for a change. You know the whole glow thing. You done that. Time for a change. Same thing with Bailey and the whole hugger Bailey. It's just time for a change. That number two, I just feel like out of the three, Naomi is looked at. Of course, remember it was a six woman match at WrestleMania. You had Naomi, Jade, and Bianca, so they all have been very very close. I think Naomi just don't like the attention that Jade got. Oh, Jade came and now so that could be one. Also, I've been wanting for a very 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 long time for WWE to some way somehow acknowledge the marriage between Jimmy and Naomi. Now they've mentioned it a couple times, bro, but Naomi turning heel and joining the bloodline has always been something that I've personally wanted.
Ooh.
Naomi, but I thought that that would have happened when it was under Roman, Jimmy, Jay, like that. But then again, she can turn on her husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you wasn't supportive, blah blah blah. Because let's not forget, Solo is still her brother-in-law. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Solo is still her brother, so that's family. So if you guys seen our trade portal Raw, SmackDown, NXT, I mentioned that it opens up doors for more bigger feuds. You got the Wyatt Six could potentially come to SmackDown and feud with the Bloodline, but the Bloodline needed a woman. So I always thought that either Nia Jax or Naomi was gonna join the Bloodline some way, somehow, or even Tamina. But Tamina's been, man, like long gone right now.
Mm.
So also, when you said the CCTV, it instantly reminded me that it still can be Bianca. And the
Mhm.
only reason why, do you remember summer 2002? We got the DX reunion. We
Mhm.
got Triple H in the ring, Shawn Michaels in the ring. We trying to figure out who attacked Shawn Michaels backstage.
Yep.
Seeing the camera clear up, and it wound up being Triple H while they were both in the ring. Or yeah, I think they were still both in the ring. What
No,
happened? Triple H was in the ring by himself,
and
and they
Sean was
wind.
on the
Yep,
on the screen, yes.
yep. So we still can have a Bianca
Because
attack Jade. Like it's
be
still possible.
yeah, because a lot of people are saying, "Ah, well, it can't happen. It's impossible." Bianca was in a match. Could have
No,
happened before the match.
for the match
So,
because also you had Piper Nevin and Chelsea Green and Nick Aldis was like, yeah, I can clear them. They had
yes.
nothing to do with it. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? So now we getting the heels out of the way.
Yep.
So when you get some of the heels out of the way and only leave a face, so it's either between. I mean, and we've all only probably thought Bianca, Naomi, and Bailey. Now I'm starting to feel like Bailey ain't have nothing to do with this.
Mhm.
But then again, Bailey wanted to be in War Games too, and Bailey did take Jay's spot in War
Yes.
Games.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know, bro. It's
Yeah.
definitely between one of the three, though, bro. Definitely
Yep.
between one of the three.
I think either would be good. I
Everybody but Bailey would be good.
well, I'm saying as far as it makes sense in this storyline.
Mhm.
Between Bailey and Naomi definitely make perfect sense. I mean, again, I actually wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, Bailey took Jade's spot,
She took her spot
so
in War Games.
again, yeah, it's a good little squabble we got going on right now. I think on
Also,
this go ahead.
who is strong enough to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like Bianca, to me, Bianca looks like she can be the one that really do like Naomi doing damage like that. Bailey doing like I can see Bianca.
Well, she
Bianca
was
is
laid out
strong.
on the car, right? So she
She
could have
laid out
gotten
on the card.
just pushed off something and hit the car. That
Yeah,
that
yeah,
could have
that's
happened too,
very
like she
true.
was blindsided and
That's true. But we gotta have a final, Dylan. Either me, we gotta say who we think it is. So when we find out, it's not like we was like, oh, it's one of the three. So I'm gonna go ahead and say who I'm gonna put my money on Naomi. Even though I want it to be Bianca, I'm gonna put my coins on Naomi and say Naomi is the one that attacked Jade.
I wanna say Bailey, but I'm gonna throw a curveball. I'm just gonna say it's Bianca.
Ah, I didn't want you to say Bianca, bro, because I just got a feeling. I got a feeling it's really between Naomi and Bianca, in my opinion, bro. And
Yeah.
because that's like, oh, I gotta find out who did it. I gotta find out. But then Naomi, like they doing this, bro. Like the acting is on point, bro. Like it's not like it's just like, oh, it's her. Because
Yep.
all three of them, you can have a reason why I could potentially be them.
Mhm.
Jade is the weakest link in a tag team. Bianca know this. We've been wanting to heal Bianca for years. Just how we've been wanting like a heel Montez or a solo Montez. If those two go off, them two going off to do heel stuff, bro, it's money because I like to reach a lot, bro, but I can 100% see a Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch versus Montez and Bianca.
Yeah, you're reaching. But,
What?
yeah, you're reaching.
No way. So you think we can never see a match like that,
No,
bro?
no, I'm not saying you can never see it. I'm just saying, like, as far as, like, appeal, like, we've had some of these mixed tag matches, and they don't go over very well. You had it with the Miz and
It's the
Maurice.
biz, bro.
You also had it with
It's the
Cena and
biz.
Nikki Bella when they were in
It
there. You've
look
had
look what we're saying though. Like if we get if but we got to get something that we've wanted, bro. We didn't want Miz and Maurice, bro. We
but
want a heel Bianca. We want a heel Montez. So if we get a heel Montez, a heel Bianca versus a Becky and that to me that's money. Do I think it'll ever happen? Nah, and that's why I say yeah, that's a reach, and I can agree
yeah.
that's a reach. But if it was to happen, I think that could be money, bro.
The
I think that could
caveat
be
here with me even saying Bianca is, again, she's a face that is enormous with the kids,
so was
and
Hulk Hogan.
it's a little
So was Hulk
different.
Hogan.
Yeah, but
And he
a li-
turned, bro, and he became a bigger superstar as a heel.
little different because we're in a
How?
different well, because we're in a different age, and also he left the company. He was in WWE as that guy. He could be anybody he wanted in WCW. Same reason why you
But what
never
if
got
still had the
hold on,
effect,
it's the
bro?
same reason you never got a John Cena heel turn in WWE.
You didn't need it though, because the people didn't like John. The people turned on John Cena. You didn't need Roman Reigns to be healed when they were booing him. When Roman Reigns went against the Undertaker at WrestleMania, he got booed. Like you didn't need him to be a heel. You didn't need John Cena to be a heel because John Cena wasn't liked by most of the guys. Bro, I remember WrestleMania 22. Me and my dad went to WrestleMania 22 in Chicago. John Cena versus Triple H was the main event. Me and my pops had on John Cena jerseys, and my pops was booing John Cena. I'm like, bro, how do you got a John Cena jersey, bro, and you booing him, bro? I would never forget it, bro. Like for years, like you didn't have to turn Cena heel because Cena was already getting heelish. You suck. You know what I'm saying? Or F you Cena. Like they treated him like a heel.
Yeah, but he was never a heel.
But he was never, he didn't need to be a heel though, bro. He didn't need to be a heel. He was hot, bro. Look at ECW One Night Stand 2006.
Well, yeah, that was like ultimate, right? Because obviously it's in Philadelphia, it's ECW territory. Of course, that makes sense. I think a better example of where technically they were two baby faces at the time, right? Because even though they were, well, Cena
Rock
was
Hogan?
no, I'm talking about the Cena era, right? So
Mm-hmm.
Cena and Punk. Punk was supposed to be a heel, but he's the anti-hero. So he got
Mm-hmm.
cheered way more than Cena. Cena's being the baby face, but he's getting booed. That's a good example right there of him not needing to go heel because they're going to chant for CM Punk regardless. Money in the Bank 2011 was prime, dude. Prime
Yeah,
that. I mean,
that
CM
was
Punk left the damn
awesome. I didn't go to
company
that.
with the he
That's
left the
wild.
damn company with the belt and was getting cheered.
Yeah.
So that's a prime example. Again, it's between the three. I'm a stick and go out on a limb. I'm gonna be honest. I probably don't think it's gonna be Bianca because of the reason I just listed. However, I'm gonna say Bianca, and you're gonna go with Naomi. Um,
So okay. So you trying to say that they
here,
not gonna have Bianca turn heel because she's too much of a baby face for like the younger generation?
that is a reason. Also, I'm trying to think. Picture. I'm trying to also just picture what is the ultimate end goal with this storyline. Right? Is as far as we're leading down the path of them splitting up, right? That's where we're going with this is
Mhm.
Bianca and Jade are going to split up.
Yep.
Well, when they eventually split up, I don't think you're going to need Bianca to be a heel at that point. Because out of that team, who's going to be a heel when we get a couple other pieces back? I mean, I still believe ultimately we're going to head down a path. I don't know when, the timing or whatever.
Jade and
Is
Charlotte.
It's going to be Jade and Charlotte because they've been wanting this for a while. Charlotte's not going to be the heel in that situation. You're going to have Jade as the heel, and you're going to have
Mhm.
Charlotte as the face when she
I,
comes
I, can,
back.
I can see Jade being more of a heel than Bianca, 100%.
Yes.
I
Yes.
agree. I agree with you on that.
Yep.
I agree with you on that one. But
I would like for it to happen. Don't
I
get me
need Bianca
wrong.
to turn, bro. I need her to turn heel, bro. Like I just can't see how much longer she's gonna do the whole hair flip and like Name another women's star that they never turn heel.
That's a good question. Let's
I don't think it's Nan one, bro. From Sable to Lita to Trish to Molly Holly to Victoria. Maybe Tori Wilson. I don't. No disrespect to Tori. I don't know how she's in the Hall of Fame. But like maybe she's one but she came into WWE as a heel with the whole alliance you did, bro. So she had her heelish moments. Like I cannot name another WWE women's superstar who did not turn heel at one point in time. All of them have.
Yeah, you're
All
right.
of them.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
eventually it's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen eventually. And to me, Bianca's been on top, bro, for what? Maybe the last 3 or 4 years, maybe 4 or 5 years. If we're being honest,
Yeah.
she's been on top as a baby face. John Cena will honestly probably be the only person, bro. John Cena and Rey Mysterio. I can't think of no other people that did not have like some kind of heel turn, bro. But it's definitely gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. We gonna end it off though, because over here at Run the Road, y'all, we gonna run y'all from turnbuckle to turnbuckle.
Oh
We
yeah.
gonna run y'all from heel Jade to face Jade.
Oh yeah. Oh
He'll be
yeah.
out to the face, but at the end, we gonna meet right here in the middle of the ring. Y'all let us know who y'all think attacked Jade Cargill. Who y'all think will be, the next big heel woman superstar that WWE has. Dylan said it's gonna be Bianca. I said it's gonna be Naomi. In the comment section below, again, let us know who y'all think is right. Let us know, or if y'all think it's somebody else like Natalia, let us know who y'all think it could potentially be. And other than that, Dylan, any final words, bro? Is it any female superstar that has been away for some time? You say Charlotte, bro. What if Charlotte came back and attacked her, bro? You mentioned Charlotte. What if it was
Yeah.
her? What if
Yeah.
it was her?
The thing that I was thinking that originally. Remember, I actually think
Mhm.
I texted you, right? I said, that's got to be Charlotte, attacking her, because I know that they want to set that up eventually.
Yeah.
But they got to save a Charlotte return for the Royal Rumble. It's right. I mean, the pop she'd get
It
from the
depends on
Royal
how long. It
Rumble.
depends on how long they hold this. Like, what if the SmackDown before the Raw that goes to Netflix? They like we're gonna find out who attacked Jade on Raw. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
we don't know. But I mean, what other big woman superstar that's been away for some time other than Charlotte? It
Becky,
ain't Ronda. She ain't coming back. You know what I'm
Becky,
saying? So
Becky.
Becky,
What's Alexa Bliss doing? What's Carmella doing? You know what I mean? There are possibilities. Um,
Miller been gone for a minute, bro. God,
yeah.
oh, I forgot about her, bro.
So there are possibilities.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm gonna stamp it. I'm gonna say Bianca, and let us know down below in the comment section who this is one where I did not expect us to, because during our little conversation here, bro, I'm kind of like turning my wheels now. I'm like, man,
Yeah,
there's some other options here, but
but and again, bro, it just adds to how good wrestling has been as of late, man. Keeping
back.
us on the edge of our seat. Every Raw, SmackDown, peeping, trying to see what's been going on. So again, let us know how y'all feel in the comment section below. You got your boy Unbreakable. You got my boy chilling with Dylan.
And we out.
We out. Peace.
Peace.